A YouTuber whose content I really enjoy reached out to me to look into this YouTuber called the Theft King, and prior to his DM I had no idea what a Theft King was, but the more and more I looked into this YouTuber, the worse things got. In my opinion, this is something that needs to be talked about by more creators, because what this YouTuber is doing is straight up clown behavior at its finest. Theft King is a Five Nights at Freddy YouTuber who makes content for little kids who will believe anything you tell them. These kids are so young, they will believe you if you tell them the crayon you're holding is blue despite it being red. That's how young these people are. I truly believe the oldest Theft King fan has to be 11. I think once you turn 12, you automatically unsubscribe from his disgusting, shitty YouTube channel. And I don't think I've mentioned this, but King is a 30-year-old man who makes content for little kids. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video in the first place. Leave YouTube now. You're not doing any favors by being here. And that was just one of many tweets that I found of people just following Theft King to shit on him. And before we get into it further, I have to mention the following, which is really important. Theft King loves to manipulate people. He used to be a drug addict, to be more specific, heroin. And whenever he's in drama, controversy, people call him out, he always pulls the heroin card. Guys, I used to be an addict. Guys, I used to have a problem. Guys, don't criticize me because I used to use heroin, which is one of the most pathetic bitch moves you can pull. We're not here clowning on you because you're a heroin addict or you were a heroin addict, you had a problem, whatever. It's because of your current action. You're a whiny 30-year-old man who's beefing with kids. You yourself admit it.
That's what they want. They're trying to get a reaction out of me. Thus, I don't really talk about the threats or harassment I receive, and frankly, a lot of the threats are not credible. They're from 12-year-old kids, probably. Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
This guy has 300,000 subscribers, and he's always fighting with little kids. You could only use your drug problem to deflect criticism for so long, and now we can get into the reason why I'm making this video. In March of 2023, 2 mods deleted Theft King's Discord server, just trolling him, just to fuck with him, and I actually have the DMs showing all of this going down. Someone says, "Wanna hear something interesting?" Sure. I posted a video the other day on my second channel of footage I stole from the Theft King. The thing is, he struck that video down, blocked me on Twitter, and there's a chance I have his email address. He shares it with this group, and there was only 3 people, and it's the ones who you're seeing in the chat. Only these people, no one else. Someone says, could scare him. Done. Notify me if he sees it. And in my opinion, this isn't doxing. When I hear of doxing, I think, oh, they leaked my home address, oh, my IP address, they know where I go to school, where I work. That to me is doxing. Doxing is not getting your personal email that you yourself submitted. And this guy's always fucking bitching about it on Twitter. Just another day in the Theft King's private email. And if this is such a big deal, just make a new one. And this has been going on for days. So he's tweeting, for the record, these are the non-credible threads. And this guy who has 300,000 subscribers, who's a successful YouTuber, has the great idea to engage with him. And that is the worst thing you can do. If you engage with the trolls, you're gonna get fucked. It's that simple. If you're doing good, if your channel's doing great, why get involved with these people? That's simple, dude. You're only giving them more fuel. But what he did next was beyond stupid and ridiculous. On March 27th, he dropped a video called "I'm Being Doxed and Harassed by Other FNAF YouTubers." Right off the bat, once again, I think that title is cap. That's not doxing. Doxing is not finding your email because you took someone's video down. And once again, if the hate is too much, make a new one. It's not that difficult, dude.
These videos aren't controversial. It's not a big deal. I don't understand why this is still going on. This is not the video I wanted to make today. I'm working on a FNAF VHS video. I have sponsorships coming up. I have contracts. This sucks, okay? I hate this. I'm asking to be left alone. _SleepLIVE and all those other people in that chat. Leave me alone. Please, I'm asking you to leave me alone.
On the "I'm Being Doxed" video, he puts up this guy and slanders him in front of over 100,000 people. This guy called SleepLIVE wasn't even in the conversation. This guy had nothing to do with the quote-unquote doxing and harassment. He didn't do anything because this guy is slandering a YouTuber with 3,000 subscribers who had nothing to do with this. He wasn't involved. He was just part of that server. He didn't dox you. He didn't harass you. And the fact that this guy put him on the thumbnail and has a whole segment dedicated to fucking slandering this dude is pretty scummy. It's pretty shitty. If you're gonna do this, fine, but go after the actual people who did it, not some YouTuber who had nothing to do with this.
So who are these idiots? The group is made up of several of my former moderators, as well as some FNAF content creators. In particular, _, but also a creator named SleepLIVE. SleepLIVE is a Theft King content creator who makes videos about Theft King. SleepLIVE is not a creator who I know. I've never seen any of their videos, and I've only spoken to them once very, very briefly. However, they have continually made videos about me, presumably because they're the only videos they've ever made that have ever gotten any attention. Fine. If people want to make videos about me, that's okay. they're entitled to. I wish they wouldn't, of course, but like, it's their right, I can't stop them. However, this crosses a line. To obtain my personal information, start sharing it around, and using it to intimidate and harass me, that's not acceptable.
He's doing this on Twitter as well. Now they're not even threatening me anonymously. This must be stopped. Better see a good suit on your ass when I see you. And if this is the only thing you see, you might think, God damn, that SleepLIVE dude is a horrible person, right? But once again, he's cutting context. This is an email. I am here because you falsely struck down a video of mine that had original footage and commentary from me. Theft King responded with, sue me. Sleep replied with, better see a good suit on you. Once again, he's lying to his fans on YouTube who are little kids, and now he's lying to his little fans on Twitter. This guy's a fucking snake. This guy's slimy as fuck. He always cuts context. He doesn't give you the full story, and he's pretending like he's the victim. You're not the victim, dude. Slandering him in front of 100,000 people, slandering him on Twitter, and I honestly wouldn't be shocked if Theft King is back on heroin, because the way he's acting, it's not really that calculated. Something's off about this dude. I don't know if he's back to doing heroin at the Walmart parking lot at night. That could be the case. SleepLIVE is innocent, and the last thing he deserves is to be slandered and for his videos to be taken down by this fucking egomaniac that is known as the Theft King.
All I know about SleepLIVE is that they made a drama video about me with Walter White in the thumbnail, which is kind of a dick thing to do to someone who's a recovering heroin addict, but whatever. I didn't care about that. I care about this. This needs to stop. Underscore SleepLIVE, hydrated, everyone else in this group, please leave me alone. Asking you to leave me alone. Get f***ed, assholes.
If there's something that pisses me off, is when these big YouTube creators think they could get away with bullying or slandering smaller channels, lying to their fans, cutting context, playing the victim, when that's not the case.
Recently, I've had a number of accusations thrown my way in terms of doxing and apparently leaking personal information on Theft King's side. And so I'm here to clear up any misinformation being spread by Theft King and his pretty dog-ass video that he released recently that basically claims I was in a chat attempting to troll him and dox him. I wasn't involved in releasing the emails or anything. I had nothing to do with the email being released, nor did I approve of it. If I was awake during this time, which keep in mind, I was asleep while all this was going down, I probably would have told him to knock it off and kicked him from the group chat. But no, I don't even get that opportunity. Now I basically have this big video released by a YouTuber with 300,000 subscribers complaining about me doxing someone when I didn't have anything to do with that whole situation. And Theft King knows I had nothing to do with releasing that email, nor did I have any plans to release that email. And do you know what makes this all the more frustrating for me as someone who is basically the victim of someone falsely accusing another of doing a crime? I find it frustrating that this is the second fucking time that Theft King has inadvertently accused me of doxing him with no fucking evidence of me doing so.
Just the way he's acting, lying to people, lying to his young audience, slandering smaller channels, and blaming a YouTuber who was sleeping on the attack. It's crazy to me. This guy's fucking insane. I wouldn't be surprised if he's back to using. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. Share this video, like, subscribe. I will really appreciate it. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Peace.